Welcome to today's tutorial. My name's Colton and I work with Vincent Advertising. Today we're going to show you how to do selective sharpening using the high pass tool in Photoshop, or the high pass filter in Photoshop. One of the great aspects of this method is just creating a clearer element to parts of your image. This is common to do for eyes and portraits to kind of give it that bright-eyed look. So today I'm going to show you a real quick tutorial on how to do that, and right now I'll just give you a sneak peek at the finished product. Here you've got a nice clean image, clear image. It's always great to start with a good photo. And then what we're going to do is brighten those eyes up so they just pop a little bit more off the page. So I'm going to show you how to do that. The very first step you're going to do is we're going to duplicate our background, or duplicate the layer. If you're working with multiple layers, you're going to want to merge a copy of all those layers into one, and then duplicate that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to desaturate the image. The high pass filter doesn't take into account color. It's all about the details. So the first thing we're going to do, or what we're going to do now, is after we've duplicated the image, we're going to adjust the image and desaturate. So it's going to be Shift, Control U, or come over to Image Adjustments, Desaturate. And now we're going to apply the high pass filter. So you're going to go here, Filter, and it's found under Other, and then High Pass. Now what you're looking to find, or the perfect sweet spot for this filter, for how we're going to use it, is finding the balance, the radius, where the details on the edges are really clear, but you're not getting too much noise in between it. So I'm kind of liking right about here for this. So you can see the edges really well around the eye. The hair on the eyelashes and eyebrow are standing out pretty good. And I'm going to click OK. And then what we're going to do, this right now obviously doesn't look like anything, but we're going to put in a blend mode, and going to play with a couple between overlay, soft light, and hard light. Kind of like hard light kind of makes those eyes pop the most. And then the next step is to create a filter. So right now that applied to the whole image, but we want to just limit it to the eyes. So real quickly we're going to add a mask to this layer. Quickest way is to use, in the effects panel down here, click Add a Filter, and because of the size of this image, I'm going to black out the whole filter to start, and it's going to basically undo everything that we just did. Start entirely black, and then I'm going to switch my brush. I'm using the shortcut X to switch between my colors here, my primary, and I'm going to move this brush down, and I'm just going to start adding some sharpness right over the eye. See, it adds that just real clean, sharp look. And it's real important to use a very soft brush, so I took the softness all the way down, so the hardness brought all the way down, and then you just scale the size. So there you have it. Changed our photo to have a really sharp, clear, bright-eyed look. So it can be used in many different areas to just enhance a certain area, to draw the eye. It can be real subtle, but a real nice way, especially for portraits, to make eyes pop. Thank you for joining.